Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. I'm a beauty consultant and today we are talking about some new products by Rare Beauty. So I have the two new liquid blushes and I also have two of the lip oils. I did order the newest shade of their cream bronzer stick. That will be in, I want to say Monday or Tuesday. So when that comes in, I'll get a video up with that, but I wanted to get a video up with these because they're already selling out and I want y'all to know what I think about them. So stay tuned for all of that. But I just want to say thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly do appreciate it. And if you're new, I'd love for you to click that subscribe button and join the Glam Girl Squad because we love to have you. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so we have the two new shades of the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. And just as a recap, I know this actual product is not new, but the shades are new. But if you've never tried them, so this is a weightless, long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy flush. They are available in matte and dewy shades. So this is the shade Worth, and this is the shade Virtue. So I'm gonna take my Kit Co. This is the 0.21 brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of Virtue that's just on the back of my hand. These are extremely pigmented, so you don't need a lot. And we're just going to start softly blending that into the cheeks. Oh, and this is such a pretty color. Just so you know, I do have a little bit of powder on my face. I didn't go really heavy with the powder, but I do have powder on my skin, just a little. And this seems to be blending really nicely on top. Ooh, so as you can see, you definitely can control the amount of pigmentation that you want with these, or you could definitely build up the pigmentation. And just to give you a description of the shade, Virtue is a beige peach, and I would agree. My top is peach. I feel like it's channeling all the peachiness. Oh, this is so pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with Worth, and it is described as a true rose. So just using the same brush, I'm just gonna wipe it off. So going in with Worth, trying to do the same thing. Initially applying it on both sides because I can definitely tell that if I do too much, we will have a lot. And this, oh, this is really pretty. So these shades definitely are going to be leaning more, in my opinion, in the more neutral category, meaning that these shades are not overly warm. They're also not overly cool. They're going to be quite neutral. And depending on your complexion and your undertone, honestly, I think these could work for a good amount of complexions, especially because you can build up the pigmentation. Like you can see the product sheared out on my hand. That is the intensity of pigmentation that you can get. So if you really wanted to build it up, especially if you have a deeper complexion, I think you can definitely do so. So I'm just gonna take what's left on my hand to build up the product. I'll add a little bit more, not too much. So this formulation is going to be a matte formulation for both of these newer shades. And so pretty. And I'm just gonna kind of merge both the shades right here. So we just see more of like a gradient of the shade transition. But that is both of the shades on my cheeks. Let's add a little bit more Virtue. And I really like both of these shades against my complexion. I think they're beautiful. They can be very subtle, but as you can see, we can build up the pigmentation. I do think that both of these shades could work pretty nicely on deeper complexions. I'm not sure about our deep, rich complexions, but I would say that these two shades definitely could work well for complexions that are going to be like tan deep. Simply because they are just a little more neutral, so they don't have a ton of like depth of pigment to them. But I do think tan to deep complexions could work with these shades, not so much about deep rich. If you do have these and you do have a deeper complexion, definitely leave that in the comment section below so that we all can see how it works and how far these shades can go down the complexion range. Now let me tell you about these lip paints, because honey, I tried them out yesterday when I picked them up. I am impressed already. So there's 8 shades in the Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. It's an innovative gel to oil lip tint that hydrates and nourishes with a soft pinch of dewy color that stays comfortable, never sticky all day. And so some of the benefits of this lip oil is that it's gonna have jojoba seed oil that will moisturize and create a protective barrier over the lips to lock in hydration. And then sunflower seed oil that's an antioxidant rich, it soothes and protects from environmental stressors. And so it's going to treat the lips to the most comfortable, buildable kiss of color and shine. Lips stay smooth, hydrated, and nourished all day while looking fuller and healthier. It's never sticky, loves to be layered. Apply one swipe for a slick wash of color or layer for a bold, juicy pop. So actually what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna apply both because I wanna wear both. So here I have the shade Affection. Now let me tell you something. These shades are extremely, I should say that the tint that remains is very long lasting. I'm talking like I showed these videos in a new makeup haul, and I went to go remove them with a makeup remover, with a melt off makeup balm. They stayed on my hand. I actually had to go and get like my waterproof makeup remover to get them off. So the tint stays. So here we have the shade Affection, and then this shade right here is called Joy. So first I'm gonna add the shade Affection. These are really comfortable, so they feel very lightweight, and they also feel kind of cooling on the lips. And as you can see, you get a nice wash of color if you were to just go with one layer. But I like that the actual color of the tint stays. Like sometimes lip oils can be too on the treatment side, so the oil will absorb very quickly into the lips and you don't see any remnant of the color. These are definitely not it. Now, I did see from a creator, I know her name is Erin, and I will try to link her Instagram video below, where she said that these feathered on her. So I would say if you do experience any feathering, just go in with a lip liner. That lip liner will act as a barrier, and a lot of times a lip liner, especially a matte lip liner, will help to prevent products from bleeding out and feathering. So that would be my advice if you do experience any feathering with these lip products. This is my first time wearing them without a lip liner. So I'll report back after continued use. I was just trying to even this out. If I do experience any feathering. So as you can see, you can build up the color. It's really comfortable and lightweight on the lips. And these feel great. So now I'm gonna go in with Joy. These are so beautiful. Very, very hydrating on the lips. It's not a sticky oil at all. It's not a thick oil either. And it's very, it feels very nice on the lips. Almost feels like I put like a very lightweight gloss on the lips. But my lips definitely feel hydrated. I do have some like, kind of like a dead skin around the corners of my lips a little bit. And these are just, it really glided well over them. So I'm gonna finish off my makeup and then come back and share with you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really, really enjoy the shades of these two new liquid blushes. And I actually did go in and add some more of the blushes to my cheeks. So we even have more pigmentation than what you saw in the last clip. But I really, really enjoy them. I think it's really nice on the skin, and my skin doesn't look dry and like powdered down. So I think these are great if you have drier skin, because even though the formula is more of a matte formula, you're not seeing that. Now I am wearing a skin tint today. I lightly powdered it. Just in case you're wondering, I'm wearing the new Too Faced skin tint, and that review will be up very soon. Just putting it out there, I'm wearing Warm Sand if you're around my shade, because some of y'all been asking. So here we go. But even though I do have the skin tint on, I did, like I said, lightly powder it. So I like that you're able to see that the liquid blushes are not like overly mattified. They sit really nicely on top of powder. And I just love these tones. These are some of my favorite blush tones anyway. So I think these are great. And if you like the formulation already, and these are the tones of blush that you love, honey, pick them up. They're still in stock from what I saw, but I would not wait for the Sephora savings event because I pretty much guarantee you they will be sold out. I pretty much guarantee you they will be sold out. They're already starting to sell out in stores. So it's like, just get them. If you want them, get them. These lip oils, hunty, I am here for them. First of all, I love both of these shades individually, but mixed together on the lips, they look beautiful. But getting into the actual formulation of them, I think they sit really nicely on the lip. And I think this is one of those lip oils that you really can wear throughout the day and not feel like you have a lip oil on, because sometimes the lip oils have, if I could say, the focus is the treatment of the lip oil. So it wouldn't be something I would wear during the day. It would be something I would wear to sleep at night. Or there's lip oils that have a tint to it, but you really don't see the tint. It's just like a gloss. Or thirdly, like I had mentioned earlier, you know, you've got your lip oil with the tint, the oil absorbed really quickly into the skin, and then you, barely have anything to none on the lips. So I really like that there is actual like significant pigmentation. I like that the formula is buildable, because I feel like if your lips are already pigmented, you potentially could still see the shade. Because I know, especially with complexions that are deeper, your lips can also be deeper and more pigmented. So you may not have the intensity that I do on my lips, let's say, you know, using these two shades as an example, but I think you could potentially still see the tint, because the pigmentation is very buildable and it is also quite significant. Even as I'm talking, you don't see it wearing away. I don't think I ate, but I was drinking water and they stayed. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all a quick example of what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna swatch the two shades on my hand, okay? And then I'm gonna wipe it off. And you're gonna see that these things stay. All right, so just one swipe of each. Okay, so it's been about like not even a minute since I walked away, came back. You didn't see me do all that, but it's been about a minute. So now we're gonna wipe, okay? All right, as you can see, there is a stain right there. Now, if you were to watch my haul video, I would recommend you doing that. This video will go up before then, but I swatched these and I let them sit on my hand for like a few minutes. So you see me trying to wipe it off and the stain is so prominent. So what I'm saying is, when they get on your lips, the longer they're on your lips, the stain will last longer, which I was so excited about. So I really do think that this is a lip oil that does have some staying power with the pigmentation, as well as hydrating and moisturizing your lips. Coming in close, I see ever so slightly feathering, so I'm gonna come in real close. And you might be able to see it right along here. So, like I mentioned earlier, with the feathering, use it with the lip liner. That would be my best recommendation, so that you don't have it bleeding all over your lips, especially if that is of a concern to you. Or let's say you have, you know, some fine lines all around the edges of your lips that lipstick can bleed into. Use a lip liner, and that way you have a barrier to keep the product inside so it doesn't want to bleed out. But I think these are amazing. These are really starting to sell out. When I went in store yesterday, the day that it launched in store, the shade Happy was already sold out. I was like, goodness. So once again, I know that the Sephora savings event is coming up, but people love rare beauty and they want the products now. So my recommendation, get them now. And then, you know, you don't have to worry about it. But let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of these products? Are you interested in them? And how do you think they look on the face? And if you have them, tell me how you enjoy them. And also leave shade references down below so that other people can figure out if these shades would work for them as well. And if you've made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad, because we'd love to have you. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.